Yo guys, welcome back to my channel guys. I'm sorry I had to take a break to take care of my health, and I'm back now guys. I missed making videos for you guys to learn these strategies that you could make a lot of money from. And I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry for the break. I promise to keep bringing you guys the updates on how you can actually make money from this stuff, right? And I want to also use this medium to appreciate everybody who reached out while I was away. And I was away for a couple of days, guys. I was away for a couple of days, but my sins were really worried, were really concerned, because they know how consistent I am. They know how active I've always been. All right, so I appreciate every one of you, the ones who sent me money, guys. I can't even believe it. Like 4 people sent me money when they heard I wasn't feeling too well, and 4 of my students still made money while I was away, right? I just had to confirm their entries, and they were able to make money. That makes me happy. That gives me joy. So I feel encouraged, guys. I'm not going to stop giving you guys this information, and I hope you guys utilize it and make good monies for yourselves, and of course legit money for yourselves, guys. So in this strategy, guys, I'm going to be showing you guys how to pick a couple of candlesticks out of the market. It's a strategy that works in many ways that you would believe, guys. So this strategy actually will show you the trend of the market, all right, to show you where the market is headed, to also give you proper entries, all right, to also show you how to exit, guys, to also show you where to exit from. So like I said, it's a very powerful strategy. So you just have to be very you just have to sit down tight and watch the video to the end, and ensure that you understand every single principle that I'm going to be sharing with you guys in this video, and then practice it properly and apply it when you are comfortable, when you are sure of what you're doing, when you see that it works for you very well, very conveniently on your demo. Make sure it works for you conveniently on your demo account before you get to apply it to your live account, guys. So how does this work, guys? It's really easy, guys. It's really easy. So I'm gonna go straight to it. So first of all, let me just quickly show you guys the setting. All right, let me quickly show you guys the setting, and then I'll take my time to explain how you use it to make a lot of money for yourself. So like I said, you're going to be just taking a couple of candlesticks out of the market, and before you get caught by spikes, you would have made a lot of profit already, and you'd have left the market, because the strategy would show you an entry and also show you an exit point. Okay, so let's go straight to it. Let's add these indicators. We are going to be needing the moving average, the relative strength index, MACD, and another moving average. Okay, the first moving average is going to have to be on our main chart, so we're going to add it here on our main chart. The period of 50, shift 0 method, exponential, apply to close, no levels needed, but you should leave it at all time frames. And then for style, you could use whatever color that is visible on your screen. Okay, you can see that I'm using red. All right, that's cool for me. So I'm just going to click done, and then this would appear on our chart. You can see this is the moving average right here on our chart, guys. The red line here is the moving average. I'm trying to make sure that people that are just new into this will definitely understand what I'm talking about. So pardon me, guys, if you are here already, if you know about this already, so just allow me to explain it further to everybody who is new. All right, so the red line here is a moving average. If you follow the setting that I just shared with you guys, all right, follow the setting, you see it appear on your main chart. All right, so when you're done with that, you just click done, and then we are going to go over to adding the next indicators. The next indicators would be the relative strength index. We should add that first with the following properties. Period 1, apply to close. The levels should be 10, 90, 80, and 20. Okay, so your level 10, you can label that if you want. You can label that your buy zone, while your level 90 can be labeled as your sell zone. Okay, all right, you can label that as a buy zone, and this can actually be labeled as a sell zone, but you don't need to label it if you already have an idea how this works. All right, for newbies, you should label it so that you know exactly where you want to be trading from. Okay, so you're done with that. You simply just click done. Allow the style to be any color of your choice, but make it visible in your chart. Black is preferable, guys. So just click done. You're done with that. And then for the visualization here, allow it to be on all time frames, and also allow your style this time around to carry the background color, or should carry the color of your background, right? If you have the white background like my chart here, you see that I'm using the white color. Okay, and if you have a black background, you should use the black color. So just click done when you're done with that, and your RSI would appear on your chart. Your RSI these black lines here, guys. These black lines, you can see the level you can see the level 80, 90 here, and you can also see the level 20 and 10, right? Let me use this guy. You can also see the level 20 and 10 right over here. All right, so when you have that already, when you have that set up already, the next thing you want to do is go ahead to add your MACD. This time around, your MACD should be added where we have the indicator window 1. Okay, so as soon as you add your relative strength index, it automatically creates an indicator window 1 for you, and then that's where you'll be adding the MACD. So you simply click the plus sign that is next to the indicator window 1, and then you add your MACD. All right, your MACD with the following properties. The fast EMA should be 12, the slow EMA should be 26, and the MACD SMA should be 1. Apply to close. Your visualization, you leave it at all time frames, and the style should be blue and red color. Whatever colors you like to choose is okay, but just make sure it's visible on your chart. All right, so you're done with this. You just click done, and then you have the MACD on your chart. Okay, so the next thing you want to be adding is the moving average. All right, you go back and add the moving average, still on your indicator window 1 with the following properties. Period 13, shift 0, method exponential, apply to close, no levels needed, so you ignore that. Time frame should be on all time frames, guys. So the style, you want to leave it with you want to leave it at any color that will be visible in your chart, right? For mine, I'm using blue, so when I click done, you're going to see the blue line on your indicator window area. Okay, this is it. This is the moving average, the blue line here. The bars here with the red lining is the MACD, and then I already talked about the RSI, which is the black lines here, which indicates the level 90, level 80, level 20, and level 10. All right, so now we have the setup, guys. How does this strategy work? Now, this strategy works best on the 5 minutes time frame. It gives you an entry on the 5 minutes time frame. This automatically tells you that in 5 minutes you can turn your $100 to $1,000. You can turn your $500 to $2,500, $3,000, depending on how you risk it. Okay, so you need to understand risk management is very important. So you don't want to over leverage your account. You know the capacity of your account, and you know how to go about it. All right, so in case you have little or no idea about that, I'll drop my WhatsApp number on the description of this video, so you can reach out to me. You can also find more information, more valuable information on our free Telegram group. So I'll equally drop the link to our free Telegram group on the description of this video, so you can go on there, meet a lot of other traders who are benefiting from the free knowledge they are getting on there. All right, you join them. It's important for you to be there because we share really good information around there. We share really good information on that group, and then we get to show our trading results, the ones from myself, the ones from my students, and we also share free signals. We share more valuable information on that group, so you don't want to miss out from that group. All right, you don't want to miss out from that group. Okay, so this strategy works very perfectly. If you follow it very well, you understand how it works. So I'm going to explain it right now. So this is what you do if you want catch a couple of candlesticks and leave the market. You monitor the indicator window area, and then you have to see that this has happened around level 90 and 80. Now the market gives you an entry. I said that already, so I'm going to explain how that happens. So when the market converges around this level 90, all right, it's time for you to sell. Now this is for the bull markets anyway. This is for the bull markets. Okay, so I'm going to show you how I'm trying to show you how to sell, how to have a sell entry in the bull market. I'll also show you how to have the buy entries still from the bull market. Okay, or that might be in another video, so that this will not be too long. All right, so when the market converges here, that means when the bars here, the MACD, the moving average comes together around the level 90 and level 80 here, that's when you get to that's when the market is telling you that something is about to happen in the market. Okay, that's when you have a signal that something is about to happen. Now it's not time for you to enter. You don't have to rush it. Remember, patience is important in the business of trading. So this is just to tell you that something is about to happen, so you have to be ready to follow up the market. And then how do you know that the market is trending to the side that will favor you? You need to also see that price has broken below the moving average on the main chart. All right, that means price has crossed the moving average on the main chart and has dropped below it. And then how do you find an entry, guys? How do you find an entry? You best allow it to come back. All right, allow it to come back to retest the moving average line. Make sure that it comes back to touch that moving average line, and then it starts dropping. All right, when it starts dropping, that's when you see opportunity to sell, guys. And then you would have an exit point right above that structure. All right, that structure. Now see the structure that you find here, the reversal structure here is what you see when the market touches the moving average line and reverses. Okay, so that structure, above that structure, is where you will be exiting from if it goes wrong. But you can see that it hardly goes wrong. It drops, right? It drops right from that moment, and then it keeps dropping. So how many candlesticks can you see right here? If you had an entry here, you know you make profits down to this level before it starts going back up. Okay, so before it gets to start pushing back upwards, you need to be able to leave the market. So you actually leave the market when the moving average line in your indicator window is already around level 20. All right, that's when you exit the market. Okay, so if you keep back testing, I'm going to keep showing you guys where these things keep repeating itself. Like I said, this is best done on the 5 minutes time frame. So how do we get to see these things happening again? This is another example. You can see that the price, the indicators around the indicator window converged around here, and then it dropped below the moving average line here, and then there was an entry. All right, there was an entry. I would have waited for it to retest. You can see that it went back up a bit before it started dropping, so that would have been a proper entry for me. All right, that would have been a proper entry for me. But then some persons could still make a lot of money just taking an aggressive entry. Immediately price breaks the moving average on your main chart here. That is after market had converged around here. Okay, so if you keep going back again and keep checking, you'll see that these things happen often. All right, this is another example. Another example right here. All right, it breaks, and then it did the retest thing a bit, went back up a bit, and then rejected, and then dropped right here. All right, so that's how it works. You can see for yourself that this works. All right, this works. So guys, it's as easy as this. Like I said, I don't want the video to be too long. This is another clear example. So I'm going to be showing you guys how to have buying opportunities in another video. So I'll make another video for that. I don't want this video to be too long. It's already feeling like it's too long already. All right, so you can see another clear entry right there. All right, so that's basically how it works. You just have to ensure that all the conditions are met before you place an entry, guys. So if you have any challenges, if you have any questions, you can just reach out via the comment section. Drop your questions. If you want me to talk about any topic that probably must have bothered you, you just drop a comment on the comment section, and I'll address that. Okay, also, like I said, I'll be leaving my WhatsApp number on the description of this video, so you can reach out to me. You want to be a part of my great team, want to see what my VIP members are enjoying, you can also reach out. It's very affordable, and we'll be in business, guys. So I'll see you guys on the next video. Okay.